The night sky is filled with fascinating objects and phenomena that vary depending on your location, the time of year, and atmospheric conditions. Here's a breakdown of what you can observe in the night sky. Stars. Stars are the most abundant objects in the night sky. Depending on light pollution, thousands of stars can be seen with the naked eye. They vary in brightness and color due to their distance, size, and temperature. Constellations, groupings of stars that form recognizable patterns. Different constellations are visible at different times of the year due to Earth's orbit around the Sun. For example, Orion, visible in winter in the northern hemisphere, known for the 3 stars of Orion's belt. Ursa Major includes the Big Dipper, a famous asterism, and is visible year-round in northern latitudes. Binary stars and star clusters. Some stars are part of systems with 2 or more stars orbiting each other, and star clusters like the Pleiades, a prominent open cluster, are visible without telescopes. The Moon. The Moon is the brightest object in the night sky. Depending on its phase, new, crescent, first quarter, gibbous, full, etc., its appearance changes throughout the month. Features such as craters and lunar seas, mare, can be observed even with the naked eye or with binoculars. Phases of the Moon. The Moon's changing phases result from its orbit around the Earth. It can be full, gibbous, quarter, crescent, or new. Lunar eclipses. Occasionally, the Earth will pass between the Moon and the Sun, casting a shadow on the Moon and creating a lunar eclipse. Planets. Some planets in our solar system are visible to the naked eye, appearing as bright, steady points of light, as opposed to stars, which twinkle. Venus, known as the morning star or evening star, Venus is often the brightest planet visible near the horizon. Mars, recognizable by its reddish hue, Mars becomes more prominent during opposition, when Earth and Mars are closest in their orbits. Jupiter, the largest planet. Jupiter can be seen as a bright object, and with binoculars or a telescope, you can often see its 4 largest moons, Io, Europa, Ganymede, and Callisto. Saturn, famous for its rings, which are visible through a telescope. To the naked eye, it appears as a yellowish point of light. Mercury and Uranus are also visible under ideal conditions, though harder to spot without a telescope. Meteor showers. Meteor showers occur when Earth passes through the debris left by comets. The tiny particles burn up in Earth's atmosphere, creating bright streaks of light, or shooting stars. Some notable meteor showers include Perseids, August; Geminids, December; Leonids, November. During peak periods, dozens or even hundreds of meteors per hour may be visible, often originating from a specific point, the radiant, in the sky. The Milky Way. On a clear, dark night far from city lights, the Milky Way galaxy appears as a broad, diffuse band of light stretching across the sky. This is the view of our galaxy's dense central plane, filled with billions of stars and interstellar dust. Satellites and the International Space Station, ISS. Man-made objects like satellites are often visible as they reflect sunlight and move steadily across the sky. The ISS is especially bright and can be seen as a fast-moving point of light across the sky. Nebulae and galaxies. Some nebulae, clouds of gas and dust, and distant galaxies are visible through telescopes or under extremely dark conditions. Orion Nebula, M42, a massive star-forming region in Orion's sword, visible with the naked eye as a fuzzy spot and stunning through a telescope. Andromeda Galaxy, M31, the closest spiral galaxy to our Milky Way and visible as a faint smudge in the Andromeda constellation. The Magellanic Clouds, 2 small satellite galaxies of the Milky Way, visible from the southern hemisphere. Auroras, northern and southern lights. In high-latitude regions, near the poles, you might be able to witness auroras, also known as the northern or southern lights. These are caused by the interaction between the solar wind and Earth's magnetic field, creating shimmering displays of green, purple, red, and yellow lights in the sky. Occasional phenomena. Comets. Rarely, comets become visible to the naked eye as they approach the Sun. They often have bright heads and long, diffuse tails that point away from the Sun. Supernovae. These are the explosive deaths of stars, and on rare occasions, a supernova can appear as a bright, new star in the sky. Historical examples include the Crab Nebula supernova of 1054 AD. Zodiacal light and Gegenschein. These are faint, diffuse lights caused by sunlight reflecting off interplanetary dust particles in the solar system. Zodiacal light, a triangular glow visible just after sunset or before sunrise along the zodiac constellations. Gegenschein, a faint glow directly opposite the Sun in the sky, much harder to see than zodiacal light. Twinkling, atmospheric scintillation. Stars appear to twinkle due to atmospheric turbulence, which bends the starlight slightly as it passes through different layers of Earth's atmosphere. Planets, which are closer and appear as tiny disks, don't twinkle as much, giving a steady light. Double stars and variable stars. Double stars, some stars, like Albireo Insignis, are actually two stars close together, with different colors. Variable stars, some stars, such as Algol in Perseus, vary in brightness over time due to eclipses in a binary system or pulsations in the star itself. The night sky is always changing, and observing it is a dynamic experience. You can use tools like star charts, planetarium apps, or telescopes to deepen your understanding and experience of what's visible in the heavens above.